Hello and welcome to my video about how to do a circular pattern. I'm going to show you today how to do a 3D circular pattern. Okay? So what I want to do is I'm going to simulate a gear today. So in order to do that, I've got here, this is a 10-inch cylinder that I'm going to start with, and I'm going to create a tooth up here, and then I'm going to create a circular pattern. Okay, so the way that Onshape does this is a little bit unique to other pieces of software. I'm going to create a sketch on here. So I created that object, and it is important that you create your cylinder first, and I will explain why in a little bit. I'm going to create a line that goes up out of the object, and I'm just going to simulate something that would look like a gear tooth. I'm not going to do any math on this. Today I just want to give you an idea of the process. So I'm going to go up to mirror, and I'm going to use this as it tells me right here, select mirror line. I'm going to choose this as my mirror line, and I'm going to choose this and this as my entities. Now it does gray in so you can see what's happening, that it's a closed polygon. And I'm going to hit check. Now when I go to extrude and I select this, you'll see that this is blue and this is gray. And that is important for this type of software. When I hit check, it actually, since this is a different color, it thinks it's a different part. Even though it's in the same part, it is a separated entity to this circle. And I will show you why that's important in just a minute. When I go to circular pattern, I'm going to choose my object, and I'm going to go to axis, and I'm going to choose this as my axis. And then I want it to look, it's doing this little circle thing, and it gave me 4 objects. I don't know, let's try 12, maybe 14 for my gear. Let's see what that happens. That looks a little bit like, this space in the center is a little too small, but we still have something that looks similar to a gear. And the important part I want you to understand is that if you wanted to create this all in one sketch, so let's go, I'll just show you the difference here. So when I delete this and delete this, and I will actually, you know what, I'll delete this also, so I'm just back at the sketch. I'm going to do the exact same thing here that I did with that other part, and I'm going to create a line that comes up. I'm going to make this line a construction line, and then I'm going to draw just a similar, this is a little bit bigger, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to go to mirror. Oops, let's do that again. Mirror. Here's my axis. Here are my 2 entities. It does make this a closed polygon again. And when I hit check and I go to extrude, I'm going to select this and this. And now I want you to see how they're both the same part? If I go to circular pattern now, it wants to select the entire thing, not just that entity, and there's no way to choose just that entity. So I'm going to choose axis, and when I do that, it creates these objects this way. And the reason this is important that you do that way is if I wanted to go into, and it actually created a new entity. So see now how there's 4 objects, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 4 parts, and you can see them over here. Okay, so that is why you want to select and change it to a different part. Otherwise it'll revolve the entire part. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.